Now and over to Azza for the welcome speech.
Yeah, good evening everyone, and welcome to this exciting webinar on exploring the solar eclipse. I am thrilled to have you join us today as we delve into the topic with our esteemed speaker Fathima Amna.
Thank you, Azza.
Thank you, Azza, for
Thank you, Azza, for
yeah. Now I would like to invite the speaker Amna.
thank you, Abigail. So I would like to thank everyone who has joined this meeting. So yeah.
Yeah, Amna, you can start.
Yes, ma'am. Can you see the screen, ma'am?
Yeah, we
Yeah, we
can.
can see.
Hi, my name is Fatima Amna. Hi, my name is Fatima Amna from Brainiacs Middle. So today I'm going to take the webinar on solar eclipse. After today's lesson, you should be able to describe the arrangement of Sun, Earth, and Moon during a solar eclipse. Compare the three types of solar eclipse. Explain why scientists study on solar eclipses. Solar eclipse. It occurs when the moon moves between the sun and earth. The moon blocks the light from the sun and casts a shadow onto earth. Have you ever witnessed a solar eclipse? Please put your answers in the chat. If anybody, can you put yes or no in the chat? Okay, so solar eclipse. Penumbra, a shadow that becomes larger as it reaches Earth. Umbra, a shadow that becomes smaller as it reaches Earth. Penumbra, outer lighter part of a shadow where only part of light source is blocked. This is in contrast to the umbra, which is the darkest central part of the shadow, where all light from the source is blocked. In the case of a solar eclipse, the penumbra creates a partial eclipse where some of the sun's light is visible. Observers in the penumbra will see the sun dimmed but not completely covered. Umbra. The word umbra comes from the Latin word meaning shadow, and it refers to the darkest central part of shadow, where all light from the source is blocked. Types of solar eclipses. Total, the sun and moon and earth are directly in line. The moon completely blocks the sun. A total solar eclipse occurs when the moon completely blocks the sun from view as seen from Earth. This happens because the moon is passing directly between the sun and Earth, and all three celestial bodies are lined up almost perfectly. Partial eclipses. The sun, moon, and the earth are not exactly aligned. A small portion of the sun can still be seen. During a partial solar eclipse, The moon only partially covers the sun from our perspective. This happens when the sun, moon, and earth are imperfectly aligned. Annular. The sun, moon, and earth are not exactly aligned. The moon does not completely block the sun, but creates a ring around the moon. It will look like this. The yellow part is called the corona of the sun. It is also called the ring of fire. So I am also going to show you a recreation of demonstration of the solar eclipse. So as you can see, this is my sun. So this is my sun, and this is the moon. This ball is the moon. 1 second, let me remove my bag. Okay, so this is my sun. I have a night lamp instead of sun, and I have a ball representing the moon, and I'm going to put it right there. And this ball is the earth. Okay, so this light is coming from the sun, and then it would go around this the earth, and then it will come like that, and then it will be a total. So there is no light coming, okay, because the shadow is coming from, because the light is uh, going on the moon. So this is a total solar eclipse, because it covers the whole part of the sun. Okay. So when it comes, and then it just stands here, like a little part of the earth is blocked, not that much, but halfway. Okay. So when it is, so this is a total solar eclipse when a little part of the sun is blocked, but there's like a, a yellow outline of the sun. So there'd be a little light, but not fully. So yeah, that is the demonstration. Now let me share my screen. Okay. So So you can also do this. Find two objects that can represent the earth and the moon. Using the flashlight as the sun, and the two objects recreate three types of solar eclipse. So can everyone just turn your mics on and tell what differences did you observe? Okay, so can someone uh tell the differences between those three types of solar eclipse?
Sun is bright, moon is dark, and earth is hot.
Okay, great. So can someone else also do it?
I understand when the sun is here and the moon, so the light is going to the moon. So the earth won't get the light because of the moon's shadow in the night.
Yeah, okay, correct. So does anyone want to say anything about this? Okay. So the next one is, Can you remove the drawing? Okay. Importance of studying solar eclipse. Scientists use solar eclipse to study the following. Sun's corona, which I showed you earlier, like this yellow part of the sun covering.
Wait.
Please stop
Who's
drawing.
Please, Mr. Mohammed, who is that? Please don't stop drawing, please.
Please stop drawing.
And that's Abdullah.
Okay. So
Amna, you can disable it actually.
how
You can
we
disable that option.
There'll be a, like you can see in the bottom.
okay. Okay. I'll do that. Okay, so this is the moon, the ball of like the yellow part on the so the corona is the yellow part surrounding as like kind of like an outline on the moon. So yeah, and accurately measure the sun's diameter over time. So they could also know the like so accurately measure the sun's diameter over time. So I so the now the sun's diameter is 1.3927 million kilometer. Ma'am, can you disable this?
No, only host you can disable that. The person who present can you disable that. Is there an option you can see?
Okay, wait, let me check.
Yeah. You just check it. After that, you can continue, I think.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
So
Yeah, now you can continue presentation, Amna. Sorry.
okay. Did you know 6 minutes 38.86 seconds was the longest duration of a total solar eclipse in the 21st century, which happened last July 22nd, 2009? What did we learn today? So before me reading this, can anyone tell what you understood?
I understood that at the morning is coming because the moon is making it bright calm. Like the moon is like away from the sun.
Okay, great. Can anyone else also, can one more person tell?
We learned more about solar eclipse.
And also we learn about like how solar eclipse work.
Okay, great. So, Abdullah, you raised your hand. Do you have anything to say?
Sorry, that was a mistake.
Okay. So, solar eclipse. Does anyone else want to say now? Okay.
We learned that how does the night appears.
Okay. Great. So, what did we learn today? Solar eclipse. The moon blocks the light from the sun. That's also a types of solar eclipses. The three types of solar eclipses are total, partial, and annular. So I will share a link of a website where you can check if there is going to be a solar eclipse in your place. Okay. So I'll just put it in the chat. 1 second, let me stop share. Okay, so I have put a link in the chat so everyone can click that and find out if there is going to be a solar eclipse in your where you live.
There is nothing in the chat.
There is actually 1 second. Okay.
There is actually nothing.
Okay, yeah, let me check. Let me check. Now I have put. Can you check? Just tell me if in your where you live it is going to be not okay. You can check if there is going to be a solar eclipse in your country this year. And just tell me. So in my place, there is no solar eclipses this year.
When we scroll down the page, we can see. When we scroll down the page, we can see.
What can?
When
Yeah,
we scroll down to the page, we can see.
yeah, there only. Can you
It
check
says
if
on April 8,
what?
2024. In April 8, 2024, a total solar eclipse will cross North and Central America, creating a bunch.
Okay, so I think we don't have it. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so ma'am, that's it now. Can I go to the Q&A?
Yeah, sure. So now it's Q&A section. You can ask any questions.
And there is echo coming.
Yeah, now it's fine.
Okay. So does anyone have any questions? Abigail?
Yeah, I have a question. So see,
Yeah.
we can most of the time there is lunar eclipse, right?
Yeah.
So we can maybe see that once, but why can't we see solar eclipse?
Because it is a phenomenon and it is very, very rare. It only happens twice a year. Every year it happens, but only twice a year. Okay. So I told you when I was showing the demonstration, I told you that the moon just takes a round on around the earth. So uh, it will take time to make a full round around the earth and come to this come facing the sun. Abigail, did that answer your question?
What?
Okay. So I told you in the demonstration that the moon, right? It will it
Yeah.
will it will do a full round around the earth, and then it will be in front of the sun, and then it will be a solar eclipse. But that will take time to get to the in front of the sun. So that is the reason solar eclipses are kind of rare.
Yeah.
So does anyone else have it?
Can I ask a question? Can
Yeah.
I ask? Can I ask?
Yeah.
How many hours it will take a moon to make around the sun? Like you said, the shadow is coming. So how many hours it will take to around the sun and come back to the earth?
It
I
will
don't
take
think the moon will go out of Earth's place. I don't think the moon could go out of the Earth's. There's a circle between the Earth to keep the moon side.
Fathima answers, mic is echoing.
yeah.
It's not
Answer, just
nice,
check
it's my
if there.
breath.
Oh,
Like I'm saying, the moon cannot get out of a circle which is in between the Earth and moon.
Nesh,
So
So
did that answer your question?
there is morning also. So
no, the moon cannot get out of the circle between. That's a big circle that is between the Earth and the moon.
how
So
how many hours and minutes it will take to Earth come back to the
what?
Can you
how
tell one more? Yeah.
the Earth
It's gonna take a year.
Yeah.
A year.
So it is actually going to happen every 18 months, okay? Not
Yeah,
here, but
kinda.
yeah.
Can I ask a
Can
Yeah.
I ask you a question?
Thank you for answering my question.
Amna, can I ask you
Yeah.
a question?
Yeah.
How many types of solar eclipse are there?
I told in the presentation there are 3 types of solar eclipses: total,
And
partial, and annular.
what makes each one unique?
So the total is covers the whole sun, okay? Like we can't see anything. It should be like night in the middle of in like 2 o'clock or something. So it would be pitch dark, and uh so the second one is partial, and it covers the sun, but not uh full, like it doesn't cover the whole sun, but a half part of it. And uh the annular is it covers the sun, but there would be a small part which is not covered, like an outline. It looks kind of like an outline. So
Okay,
yeah,
why do solar eclipse only happen at certain times of the year?
because it takes time to for the moon to like have a full round, right? So that's the reason.
Is
Can I
it
ask a
safe?
question?
Is it
Yeah.
safe to view a solar eclipse without any protection?
No, you should also not look at the sun with your bare eyes, because of the power of the UV light. There is special glasses actually to look at the sun when it's a solar eclipse, so you can see it. Okay.
Can I
Okay.
ask a question?
Yeah.
So the moon is small and the earth is bigger than the moon. So
Yeah.
how does Antarctica get the like night dark
I
to
don't
get to the,
understand the question. Can you repeat?
so the moon is small and the earth is big. So
Huh?
Antarctica is at the like very bottom of the earth, no? So how does Antarctica get the like the light? No, the night.
Um, I don't think Antarctica has always, it is always dark. Sometimes it is not actually dark in Antarctica. It will always be light, I think. It will be always daytime.
Ah, thank you.
Okay, I'll be asking a question. Does only the Earth have solar eclipse? Like Jupiter and all also have moon,
Yeah,
satellite.
they have. Yeah, they do. But uh, but that is a different one. It because other planets have more suns, like moons, right? So it would be different.
Okay.
So it is actually not a solar eclipse. It would be a different phenomenon if it's on Mars or Mercury or anywhere.
I guess in Jupiter all day there would be some solar eclipse or something.
Okay, I don't know that. Okay, so does
Yes,
anyone have a
Jupiter does have a lot of moons.
moons? Yeah. So anyone know? Does anyone, Amr, do you have a question?
Sorry, I was excellent.
Okay.
I'm not you speaking, but you're mute.
Okay. So yeah, if that's all the questions, thank you for listening. And yeah,
And Amna, that was a beautiful presentation. And over to Fatima Farhana for word of thanks. I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to Fatima Amna for her informative and engaging presentation on exploring solar eclipse, and thank you everyone for joining. Thank you Fatima Farhana and all for joining. Now you guys can leave.
Yes, thank you everyone. Thank you for joining. Amna, it was a beautiful and good, very good presentation. Okay. Thank you so much.
thank you, ma'am.